Hello, welcome back to Sard's Football Corner. Welcome back to another live stream, another show, another video on the channel. Big ups to everybody that is tuned in nice and early. Apologies for the lateness, but lateness is greatness in this business that we are in of content creation. Listen, big ups to everybody. I already see people saying, "How are you late to your own funeral?" What funeral, bro? What funeral is there, bro? Right now, I have a bunch of minnows talking to me, bro. Skullex, have some shame, bro. I slapped you up and left you on the floor for dead, bro. For dead, bro. You were barely breathing. This man was wheezing, bro. By the time he left the Emirates, bro, man was like, in Empire. For anybody that's watched Empire, when Julius is on the, is it Julius? Is that his name from Empire? I think his name is Julius. I think it is. Yeah. And he's in the bed, bro, the dad, and he's in the bed, bro, and he's sick. He's got a thing, and he's like, that was you guys, bro. After you left the Emirates, bro. Same thing with Liverpool. So Tash, chillax, bro. Relax. Calma. But anyway, big up to you guys. Big up to you guys. In the chat. Blessings. I am joined by a brilliant panel today to do the season review. We're going to be speaking about the season in a whole, favorite games, favorite moments, and the worst moments during the season. We're also going to be speaking about player of the season. We're going to be doing the most surprising player or biggest surprise from a player in the season. And then the biggest letdown of a player in the season. So we're going to be doing that today and all the other good stuff. But listen, make sure you're smashing that like button for me. Make sure you're subscribing to the channel. I am joined today by a brilliant panel, of course. Yeah, I'm joined by Halftime Hooks. I'm joined by Dayo in the building. And we're joined by T, and the T stands for Turkish in the building as well. We are going to be joined by Giuseppe, but I believe he's just on a football terrace at the moment. So he will be here soon. Don't worry. He will be here. Don't worry. We're going to get there. But lads, the morning after, the morning after losing the title, I know Hook said Man City winning the title.
Yeah,
but
stop it. Stop.
There
Language is
you are.
important.
That is not in your hands.
Okay,
already.
let's start.
You're
Let's
the one.
start.
You're the one
let's get
giving
like
the
this.
ops narratives. You're the one
Let's-
giving them a narrative to speak about. When you say
let's-
that, then they say, "Look at what the people
let's-
said."
Stop talking like right.
Let's sit here and then let's talk about it like this. Then, Man City won the title. Man City won the title.
19 other
We
teams
didn't
lost
lose it. We didn't lose it alone. Man City won it. Yeah.
Yep,
So
there we
everybody
go.
else lost, including us. Okay.
Exactly.
There we go. Are you guys happy now?
Yes.
You guys
We
happy?
We just lost better than everybody else.
This is sickening, bro. This is sickening. What is going on here, bro? Wallahi.
No, do you know what?
Going
Yeah?
on?
No, do you know what? Yeah, because I went on Never a
going on
Foul
this
yesterday, yeah, and for some reason, yeah, there was a Man United fan on the panel, there was a Tottenham fan on the panel, and there was a Liverpool fan on the panel, but I was the one that was in jail. But by the way, my team got the exact same wins, draws,
Hooks.
and
This is life. When you're on a rival panel, do you think these guys give a fuck about context? I had to listen to a Spurs fan and I had to listen to a Chelsea fan and a Man United fan tell me that Rice is mid, that this is this and this is that, bro. Yeah, wallahi, when you're coming up against these guys, I watched Dayo yesterday arguing with man that were not even in the same stratosphere as us, but these guys are still trying to come out and act out of pocket, bro. When you're on rival streams, bro, this is what's gonna happen, bro.
I just want to say this, right. According to all the rivals, Arsenal is not important. Yet, at the end of the season, every single one of them wants to clean. You hear Tottenham say they're the ones who stopped our winning by losing to Man City. You hear Man City, even Roger saying because they didn't want to beat us at Etihad. You hear everybody giving a different reason why Arsenal did not win, because it was them trying to make themselves so relevant in the storyline that Arsenal still did not win the trophy. Like, if we are that terrible and we are that bad, why is it so important for you to try to stop us? The bottom line is the fear of Arsenal is so real, right? that they all now want to. Chelsea said, a Chelsea fan said it's because we drew with them 2-2. That if we had beat them, that was 1 extra point. I'm like, what are all these guys talking about? The madness is crazy, man. But anyways, I'm not here for all that. I'm here to look at the season, how we did. I will talk about
100%. 100%.
We did.
And the thing
We
is,
did amazing.
That
did
whole
amazing.
Rodri, yeah, we did amazing. That
We did
Rodri
amazing.
thing. Yeah, can you just let me land, bro? Please.
خلاص end the stream. We did amazing. خلاص.
Wallahi. We did amazing. Khalas, we were the best. Bang. That whole Rodri shit is such bullshit, bro. Because he's sitting here talking about mentality and this and that. When who were the only teams that he beat in the top 6? The only teams that he beat in the top 6 is Man United twice and Tottenham once. Where was your mentality in these big games to go and get the win? Where was your mentality when Liverpool, home and away, had you stripped to the back, bro? Had you all fully back like this?
Where was the mentality against Aston Villa? Where was the mentality against Aston Villa? I mean, like, here's the part that pissed me off in that interview, right? I'm looking at him. No, not us. I'm saying what Rodri said. What pissed me off about that interview, I was like, you can easily talk about your 4-peat and celebrate what you have just achieved. The reason you keep talking about Arsenal is you are scared. Why is Arsenal in the conversation when you just had a 4? Like, listen to this. If I just won a 4-peat right now, let's just assume in some stratosphere, Arsenal just won a 4-peat. I'm not talking about anything else with my 4-peat. I don't care about anybody else. The fact that more people are talking about Arsenal than even the champions.
Wait, sorry, Dayo. Sorry. We all must greet Mr. Hollywood,
the most famous.
Welcome, brother, famous man. Thank you for joining.
Really?
Sparing some time for us.
No, don't. That pass to you, bro. You're famous. I'm nothing.
No,
bro.
listen, bro. If it weren't for this guy up here, brother.
No.
So yeah, man. Like, I mean, but that's the thing. I see somebody in the comment said he was asked a question about Arsenal, bro. Yeah, all he needed to say was, you know what? Hey, this season, no, sad. Let's give the benefit of the doubt. No, listen, the benefit of the doubt that they asked him about Arsenal.
They didn't though.
No, sad. I want to play along.
Okay. Khalas. Go ahead.
Even if they did, right? You just did a 4-peat. All you needed to say, man, was, listen, man, Arsenal did what they needed to do. We did what we needed to do. We just won a 4-peat. We're here to celebrate that. Thank you very much. Simple. What is the one of here is all about mentality. They didn't want to beat us. Okay, we didn't want to beat you. Why didn't you beat us? Who about the Etihad? We didn't want to beat you. Why didn't you beat us?
Dayo.
Like it's a dumb response.
I think it's actually respectful that you said something.
No, I don't think so. Let me tell you what it is. Listen,
it's not respectful.
No, it's not. Hold on.
Giuseppe, I'll hear you out. You don't say, like, there's something about, that's why they train people for media presentations. Like, they train these players, they train the coaches. There's a whole team of people in the club that tell you exactly how to speak. Maybe this is why they don't let him speak a lot of times. Maybe this is why. Because all you needed to say in that instance is to drive the focus back to what you guys have just achieved and just say, kudos to the other team. You don't know what's in their camp. How dare you say it's the mentality they didn't want to beat you? Okay, fine. Let me agree with you in your hypothetical, Rodri, that we didn't want to beat you. Why didn't you want to beat us? Why didn't you score? It was your home. So maybe you also didn't want to beat us. If I say that about you, all of a sudden we're talking crap about City. Like, it doesn't make any sense. People should learn how to speak. That's all I'm saying.
And also, just to correct Mo, because I know Mo. The thing is, Mo does this thing where he likes to just talk out his backside. He doesn't like to actually use facts. He likes to make up stuff and then come here, say it with conviction, and then expect us to just take it as the truth. So Mo, what he did, Mo, was he was asked, "You just won the title, 4 on the bounce. How are you feeling right now?" Yeah, that's what they did. They asked him, "How are you feeling right now?" And he was like, "Yeah, listen, we made our way through it, but it's all up here." That's how he started. It's all up here. And then he said, Arsenal, they have an amazing squad. They did something amazing. But when they came to us again, referring back to that game, which I don't know why all of them have some sort of obsession with that one game that we drew with them. But listen, they've never seen a team come to there and not let them score, bro. Do you know what I mean? So this is the first time that they've seen a team actually come there and stop them from scoring. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Do you know what as well? Sorry,
okay, yeah, go on,
sorry,
Giuseppe, yeah, go on.
The thing is, I want to just say about it as well is like when I say respectful. By the way, I don't mean he was being respectful, but I think there's the respect there that they fear us now. We're there now. Like it's not no joke thing anymore. He mentioned that because the rivalry is starting to form and they dislike us. They will sit there and know that we were probably the better team this season. The table don't lie. Obviously, whoever gets the most points over the season was the best team. But I think.
Oh, no.
But
Sorry,
I think
bro. Nah, apologies, bro. Honestly, I was just joking, bro. I was just joking.
But I think for Rodri, especially someone like him, I reckon it's like sour grapes for them that they've beat us in the last game of the season to the title, but they didn't beat us this year. 3 times they played us and they didn't beat us. And it's sour grapes because he cannot tell me that keeping a clean sheet and not winning that they're the mentality thing that I think's wrong is he said that we didn't have the mentality to beat them at the Etihad. We drew 0-0. We didn't go for the win.
Yeah.
But I think that shows mentality, maturity, knowing that we can't go toe to toe with them there. We can try and let's be honest. Let's go back to the game. If Martinelli was it or Trossard, one of them had passed correctly, we could have had a goal. Yeah, and we could have won the game. Yeah. So to say we didn't go there to win, we did. We just done a game plan that was. Listen, we can't go toe to toe because you would have won the game. Like it's just, how he can't think that is what makes me think he's just saying it because he wants to put a dig in at Arsenal because we're rivals right now. We're going up against each other, and he wants to put that little dig in because at the end of the day, if anything, he should have said we got the mentality to not lose a game this year, whereas they lost the game against Villa. If really he wanted to talk about mentality, that's the game he should have probably.
Giuseppe, I hear you, right, and I know that you always want to be reasonable with a lot of things that you say with these guys, right? And I agree with you. That he's probably feeling the heat, and that's why he said that. Because my mind is so small. I think like a 2-year-old, so I'm not that intelligent.
By the way, fuck Rodri, yeah. I'll put that out there. Yeah.
So here's my thing. Like I'm not the smartest cookie in the jar, but so I think about things on a very shallow level, right? My question is, when they ask you about the massive thing you just did, a 4-peat, how is you talking about the Arsenal game, the response? Like I don't get it. Like it's like, Giuseppe, if I won $1 million right now, and they interviewed me and said, hey, so what? So you just won $1 million. How do you feel about that? And I'm like, yeah, man, that girl that I was dating 2 years ago, like, man, dude, that means that's the thing that is really haunting me.
Yeah.
And do you know why he's
really
the biggest?
I think that is. I think it is the one thing that's annoying them.
Do you know why he's the biggest idiot as well, Rodri? Do you know why he's the biggest idiot as well? Because he slewed us for doing that, but he's bigged up Diego Simeone in the past for doing the exact same thing that we did when we went to their ground. So what is it?
Well, it's because we brattled them.
And also, guys, we can also do that same question for him with Liverpool. Why didn't you go for Liverpool? Why didn't you had them at a point in that game in the chokehold in the first half when you were at the Etihad? Why didn't you go for Liverpool, bro? Why didn't you try and kill them at that point? What? Because Foden can't score chances in that game, bro. He's dropping stinkers in that game.
Or because you don't have the mentality.
Yeah, the mentality wasn't there that day, innit? That day, the mentality wasn't there. That day, the mentality wasn't there. But anyway, getting into this season review, listen, there's positives and there's negatives. Obviously, the negative is we came out trophyless again. Another trophy this season.
Incorrect.
Which is brother, please, brother, because choose the next words wisely, or you're getting removed, and then you're gonna get 5-minute time.
Are you gonna say that the Community Shield is not a trophy? How dare you? If you remove me, son.
There you are.
Okay,
bro.
Wait, you said
choose your words. Choose your words wisely, because if I hate Community Shield one more time,
I'll choose my words wisely.
I'm quick, bro. I'm like Judge Judy, bro. You need
to add a naughty step. You need to add a naughty step.
I need to get the waffle cell like Staffy, bro.
I'm gonna choose my words very wisely. Yeah. So you can't do what you did because you was very specific on how that triggers the timeout. Yeah. So yeah, this season I have seen my team do this.
Yeah, that's just enough. That's
Say
enough.
Yeah. Put him on a naughty step. Put him on a naughty
I'm
step,
joking.
man.
I'm joking. I'm
Put him on a
joking.
naughty
Listen,
step.
but in all honesty, we have left trophyless. I know Community Shield, but we've left trophyless again. And listen, this just edges us closer and closer and closer to the question: when is Mikel Arteta gonna win a trophy? If he doesn't win a trophy, what are the questions that come with that? Do you know what I mean? Because no, I'm talking now with this team. With this team, yeah. I know that he won it with Emery's team, which I don't really even care.
He won it
still. He won it still. I don't really coincide with that.
He won it with Arsenal.
Emery's team, this and that. But
Otherwise,
he
never
won a
finished
trophy.
eighth.
But I'm talking about recently, he hasn't won a trophy. Okay. But we're trophyless again. The season didn't pan out how we wanted it to, but there's still a lot of positives to look at. And in this season, obviously, our defensive record for one, Golden Glove going to Raya. But with all honesty, bro, I don't think Raya fully deserves it too much. That should have gone to Saliba and Gabriel, bro. Because Saliba and Gabriel were the goalkeepers for the whole season, bro. They actually went crazy. I know that Raya had to make saves, but bro, Saliba and Gabriel did a lot of the heavy lifting, bro.
Saliba and Gabriel are the kind of defenders that can make a keeper become very lackadaisical. If you know what I mean. Like, because they're so good, a keeper could tune out easily. And if you tune out, once they break through them, it's a goal. But Raya stopped what he needed to stop. And that's all I can say. So he deserves it, man, bro. Because it's easy to just be 80 minutes into the game, no shot on target against you. Because of Saliba and Gabriel. And then because of that, you're just like, it's 18 minutes, you know I don't care.
I take that back. Because that's the same reason that I rate Edison and I rate Allison. Because if you don't get the ball or you don't touch the ball for a minute in a game, because your players are just so good at keeping the ball, but you have to be awake. You have to be active. You have to be ready for when these players just randomly come at you. Right now, there's a player about to shoot at you, and you have to save it.
Yeah,
and I mean that save yesterday. I tease in the mud, bro. I tease in the mud. That's what I'm saying.
Listen, I already yelled goal. I already yelled goal when I saw it. I was like, go. No,
why am I in the mud?
Do you know why you're in the mud? Because you will. Kifashal Gullik. So you were in the mud because you were like, oh, if you shoot top corner, he ain't gonna reach it, bro. That's his kryptonite. Well,
my bad. I thought he. What was the goal from Everton again? Huh?
No.
Bro, it's a deflection.
There you are.
That was a deflection.
There you are.
I love the laugh, bro. The laugh was so shameless, bro.
I just don't know. Like, you know that nibble. I thought he was looking for the nibble, but I was like, with T, sometimes he does go a bit wild.
T was like, what about the goal that Everton scored? And then we all, of course, everybody's head was like, it's a deflection. Even he was like, aha.
Wait. Sorry. Please. Yeah. This Skulex, please. You need to relax, yeah. Because I can't believe I need to explain something, yeah. So simple, yeah. And so primary school. I don't even know if you're American, maybe you're American, so I'll say elementary school as well, yeah. A process does not end until the person implementing the process leaves. So you can't say he lied about the process until he's gone, because the process doesn't stop just because the season's ended. It continues. So what are we really doing?
You don't even if he wins, the process still hasn't ended, because the next phase. If we're talking about phases, the next phase is to retain and then keep on going.
What are we doing?
But that's see, you're responding to people who know they know what they're doing. He's basically trolling, and you shouldn't let this kind of somebody that cannot put his real name. He says school X with a this. Nah, I can't take you. I can't even pronounce it. I can't even take them seriously. If you want to troll, keep trolling, enjoy yourself, but don't be rude. Don't curse anybody out, because if it's that one, I will possess you like evil spirits. I'll appear in your dreams, and you'll be shocked. Let's carry on.
Do you hear that, Hooks? We need to use our full government name, bro.
No.
But you know what? I'm using half of my government name.
Yeah, man. So,
You
so
know,
what are we?
your name is not half. Your name is not time, and your name is not studio. So it has to be. why
Studio.
is man? Why is
No,
man just baiting his?
no, his first name's Time. Did you know that? His first
Yeah,
name's Time.
It's
yeah,
actually half. It's actually half. It's actually half. Big up to halftime hooks, man. But listen, let's start off with the first question, which is how you guys are feeling about the season. And I guess we'll just start off with the hooks. We'll go from my right, um, and then carry on that way. So how are you feeling about the season, my brother?
Because I'm your right hand man, yeah. Let's go, man. Get me that moolah next season, man. I'm coming. Sard Football Corner, 2,500,000 followers. Let's go,
If you
man.
knew what man done with
Yeah,
his
okay,
right
spud
hand, you
me,
wouldn't
bro.
be saying that.
Spud me, bro.
He's
Spud
gonna
me.
spot the wrong side. I knew it.
Wait, is it the right side? It's the right side. Isn't it?
Yeah,
It
that's
was.
the right side. Yeah.
Let's go. All right, you know what? Yeah, I know a lot of people are gonna hate me for this, yeah, but it's fine in it because I embrace the hatred in it. Yeah, I have actually loved this season. Like this season, yeah, in terms of the way we've played, the things that we've been able to do, the way that we've made certain teams just look like the biggest of idiots that I've ever seen in my life. The our defense, yeah, without the guy that we signed to make our defense better, need I remind people that has been nothing short of godlike. Yeah, don't get me wrong. There was points in the season where I was like, do you know what? December was probably the hardest time for me in it because I was like, oh, why are we drawing to Liverpool and then losing to Fulham? And I was just like, man, lose it. Like, how did we lose to West Ham? Like, I was like, it was a bit frustrating, innit? But then, yeah, we went to Dubai. And since we came back from Dubai, yeah, I literally feel like I've been watching Blue Lock. I just been watching Arsenal ball out, yeah, on some mad levels, bro. Like the levels that I've been seeing Arsenal ball out on, yeah, has been absolutely insane, yeah. And the one thing, yeah, that Arsenal, yeah, have proved to me this season, yeah, the second half of the season, is if we need to go on one of them godlike runs to secure ourselves in a position to win a title, we can go on one of those runs because what is it, 17 wins out of 19? But that's crazy. That's insane. Like that's mad. Yeah, we broke our win record. Insane. So this Arsenal team, I beg this guy, yeah. You know what, yeah? This guy always hating on man, yeah. But he forgets, yeah, that when I went on his stream, yeah, I brought bare peas into his bank account. But he's there hating on me every time he gets a chance. Yeah, don't worry, yeah, because your team's crap. Yeah, what, eighth? I'm sorry, no man whose team finishes eighth, yeah, can ever chat to me about anything. I don't even care if you win the FA Cup because you finished eighth, dead.
Sorry, Hooks. Can I say something real quick? Yeah. United Sports of Africa, of America.
Africa is crazy.
Of Africa, United Sports of Africa. So United Sports of America. Yeah, you can super chat, but you got to super chat at least £100. And if you super chat £100 right now, I will not say a word throughout the stream. I will be mute.
For the sake of content.
So
please don't.
All I'm saying, yeah, is, you know, just to, you know, even though Staffy likes to fire the gun at me all the time, yeah, he makes some wavy content. So please donate him peas the same way that you need to donate this brother peas, yeah. Especially this brother, because if you start super chatting this brother, yeah, the big peas, yeah, then I can start calling his phone and saying, hey man, hey, when you gonna start paying me a wage, brother? Let's go, man. We got it.
See, he actually rated you, bro. You know what I mean?
Man, because obviously it's all love. Obviously it's all love. Obviously I'm trolling in it. But by the way, so I need people to understand this, yeah, especially Arsenal fans, because rivals will never understand this, yeah. anyone who is above the age of 10, maybe 10, something, maybe 10, would have seen the Invincibles. Yeah. This team got more wins than the Invincibles. Brother, by the way, the Invincibles was a lethal team, you know. Like, that wasn't no little man team. So we need to respect that. I'm sorry. We need to respect, yeah, that this team was able to do that, because that's a mad feat. Yeah. Yeah, we didn't win the Premier League. But the reason why we didn't win the Premier League is not because we didn't beat Aston Villa. It's not because we didn't beat Fulham. It's not because we didn't beat West Ham. It's not because we didn't beat Liverpool at their ground. It's not because we didn't beat Man City at their ground. It's because, by the way, yeah, Man City are androids. That's what it is. Man City are just androids. Man City go. Do you know what Man City do? Man City go.
That's a cop out answer.
No, it's not. No. It's not a cop out. No, it's not a cop out. Do you know why it's not a cop out? Because it's a fact. Yeah. Because
if we didn't concede the last minute goal against Fulham, sorry, Hooks. If we didn't concede the last minute goal against Fulham from a corner, we won the league, bro. You cannot now say that they're
Hooks, hold on, Hooks. Giuseppe, hold on, Hooks.
She would be a bike.
Hooks, hold on, Hooks, hold on, Hooks.
She would be a bike.
Hooks, hold on, hold on.
Aston Villa, then that wouldn't have mattered.
No, Hooks, hold on.
This is the biggest. What you think of? This is the biggest monologue for what do you think of the season, bro?
I know, but what
I've ever seen in my life.
Sad. Here's what I'm saying though. Like Hooks, I hear you, but at the same time, when Giuseppe says if we didn't concede to Fulham the last minute goal, we would have won the league. You have to use that same context for City too as well, Giuseppe. You know what I'm saying? You can't just say, oh, if we had beat Fulham and West Ham, then we win the league. If Rodri had not choked somebody and was out for 3 games, maybe City won their 3 games and that's 9 points extra for City. Will we still be having the same conversation? You have to use the same context for both teams.
Exactly.
So my thing is, at the end of the day, if we're talking about how our season went, let's talk about how our season went and what we appreciate about it and what we can do better. But to say if this had happened, because if you use the same context for City, if City had beat Aston Villa, if Rodri did not get the red card and they did not draw and lose those 2 games, right? If that had happened, we're talking 9 points in the bag for them, plus Aston Villa 12 points. We will be having this conversation. No, we'll not.
Yeah, but Dayo, that's what I'm saying. Say the reason we didn't win the league was because City are androids. That's not the reason we didn't win the league.
Because simply
if City had got,
Giuseppe,
guys, they will be.
Giuseppe, listen to this. We have the same number of wins as City. Same number of wins, 28. We have the same. We have 5 losses. They have 3 losses. They have 7 draws. We have 5 draws. The difference is those fine margins. The reason we did not win the league this season is not because, yes, we can say some individual games that we lost, but we have to use the same context for City is what I'm saying. If we keep on saying if we had beat West Ham, we would have won the league. If City had beat Aston Villa, we'll be having the same conversation. That's all I'm saying. We can't just we can't just paint the picture for Arsenal and say, well, if we had done this, if City had also done that one, we'll be having the same conversation. If you look at the table, right? 2 points difference, 28 games win. The only difference is the 2 losses, right? Which is hard.
Hold on.
So
can I ask you something then? So by your logic, while Pep Guardiola's at City, if we ever beat City, it's just because they've fucked up somewhere.
No, if we ever beat City, it's because of 2 things. It's because we've also found a way to see. Listen, let me do this again. I want you to hear this, the table again. Both teams 28 game wins right this season. The only difference between us and them is 2 losses, right? And I'm saying this, right? If we had won those 2 losses, we win the league. If City had turned 2 draws into 2 wins as well, we'll still be having this same conversation, right? So next season, we now realize it's fine margins. We don't have an option. We should try to see every single game as a championship and win every single game. That's how we beat City.
I will add one thing. I will add one thing to this. Different. Yeah? Stats leave out context. Okay, in this case, the context is us giving full control to City when they have the easiest run. That won them the league. You know what I'm saying? We had the hardest run. We gave them full control and lost the game. We shouldn't have lost. That wasn't supposed to be one of the harder games. Okay, we gave them full control and they cruised the league because they had the easiest run and the easiest games. It's as simple as that.
We gave an unbeatable team, a team that doesn't lose.
Everybody is tapped.
The chance to
tapped. Everybody is tapped. Because nobody thought that we would win 17 out of 19 games. Nobody.
we did.
No, but even
did.
if
nobody
no, but
thought
even
in
if
our
we
running
did though,
that we would
In the
beat
last 10
Man
games,
United
you know,
or
sad,
Chelsea.
that's fine.
sad.
Why
In the
are
last
Even if we did,
Why are we doing this?
but
Man,
guys,
this is
even
annoying.
hold
Why are we
on,
doing
hooks.
Okay, but what does it matter
Hold
now?
on.
What does
Hold
it
on,
matter now?
T,
But
one
what
sec,
does it
one
matter
second,
now?
guys,
What does all these records matter now, bro?
What are we doing?
It doesn't matter.
What are we doing? I don't understand.
These guys, do I have to meet you guys? Do I have to meet you guys? What's going on, bro? If the host speaks, please, guys, relax, calm down. I know you don't want to drop your points.
Is Giuseppe the host?
Let's not do this. Apparently, no, Giuseppe's not the host. Giuseppe's the famous one, 100%. Giuseppe's the famous one, but 100% he's not the host. I'm gonna unmute these two because
I've muted
they were just going
myself.
crazy.
All right. Can I say what?
Hold
one
that.
thing?
No. 1 second.
One
1
thing,
second.
please,
1
please, sir,
second.
please.
No. Forget about the one thing.
Jackie, sir,
I
please,
need to
man.
respect the super chat. I need
But
to
that's what
respect
I
the
was
super
gonna do,
chat.
But that's what I was going to
Yes, that's fine. Let me just read it out and then you can respond.
Okay.
Okay. Staffy comes out and says, "How can you mock me for?" I'm assuming this is to
Me.
I'm assuming this is to Hook. Sorry,
to me.
had a brain fart there. Staffy says, "How can you mock me for 8th place and a FA Cup trophy when your manager did that 4 years ago? Hypocrite, court man, slipping. You hurt." I think that's how you say it. Yeah, you hurt.
You heard.
You're-
So American.
Hey, big up the Pacers, by the way. Hold that, Stuffy.
And big up the Knicks, by the way.
I'm under allegations that apparently ever since I started watching them, they started losing. So that's the ones
Who,
that
the
Griggs is
Knicks?
telling me. Yeah, he's telling me that ever since you started watching the Knicks, they started losing and players are falling like flies.
Bro, I need an
Anyway,
NBA team, man.
go ahead.
Let me deal with
Lakers, bro. Lakers.
Let me
Join me in the mud.
let me deal with this. And I'm in the mud as
Maybe.
well because Nuggets got knocked out by the Timberwolves.
Hold.
This guy loves Arsenal so
hold
much.
that.
He supports the
Hold
Nuggets, bro.
I love Minnesota, bro. I love that Anthony Edwards.
No, but
kid.
you know what? Yeah, I actually started following the Denver Nuggets before knowing that the Kroenkes owned them. Because I originally started following them because of Carmelo Anthony, and then Allen Iverson went there, and Allen Iverson is the G. So yeah, it's not the Kroenkes, but
Not you, Staffy. Not you. You didn't say that. I said Griggs said that. Griggs said to me, as soon as you start watching my damn team, we start losing and players start dropping like flyers. Stop watching my team. That's that's verbatim. That's word for word what Griggs told me.
So let's deal with this one. Yeah. So by the way, yeah, I'm mocking you. I'm not really mocking you. I just said I didn't care in it. I don't care if you win the FA Cup because you still finished 8th in it. And there's different. You can't draw a comparison because Arteta did that. What in his was it even a full season? It was half season though. He came in halfway through the season. And Big Ten Hog spent 400 million to come 8th and FA Cup that you haven't won yet. So you could still not win it and finish 8th. So your team's dead. That's all I'm saying. But big up the super chat. And for any YouTuber in the football space, yeah, that watches this, is watching now live, or is gonna watch it when it's out, just remember, I generate your money.
And hit that like button as well. Anyway, listen, I think this is gonna take too long if we just do individually. What did you think of the season? What do you think of the season? So let's just get to the questions for this season. We're gonna start off with the best moment of the season for you. I'm gonna say for me personally, my best moment of the season was Manchester City at home. Manchester City at home beating them for the first time, man. It was absolute scenes, man. I couldn't because that's such a milestone in itself to be able to beat Manchester City because of the long-standing record of us getting blammed every single time, every year in, year out. We get blammed by these guys. We finally compete with them on the pitch. I know we competed against them when it was two. Yeah, I said compete. I said compete, bro. Where's the pause in that?
No. You said before that. You said we get blasted or something. You said something.
We get
blammed. We get blammed.
Yeah.
Year in, year out.
That is a
okay.
Bit
Halas.
pausey.
Pause. Hey yo. Yeah. Listen. That game for me was incredible. Like I said, we were getting beaten by them year in, year out, but we had the one game which was a 2-1, which Rodri, the bastard, scored. Obviously they scored a freaking penalty won by freaking Bernardo Silva, which wasn't even a penalty. I still claim to this day that was not a penalty on Bernardo Silva, but we moved. We competed with them on that day, but we still didn't get over the line. This year, we actually got it over the line, or this season, we actually got it over the line. And I think for me, that's my best moment because winning against your title rivals is the biggest thing you can ask for. Absolute biggest thing you can ask for is you make sure you get your points. Is the amount, as much as you can, as many points as you can take from your rivals, title rivals, the better. And I think we did it. And listen, that was a brilliant moment for me, man. I was proud of the team that day, and absolutely brilliant for me, to be honest. That's my moment of the season. Hooks, what's your moment?
Mine's Newcastle at home, innit? Because I was at the stadium as well, yeah, and literally, yeah,
Oy.
from the moment, yeah, the kickoff went, we was on their necks. It was the one game where I was like, yeah, we came on a revenge thing. Because when we was at their ground and they did the foolishness with the ball that went off the pitch and they tried, it wasn't clear, the shadow. If you look at the shadow, and Gary Neville's all like, but the ball was here and you can see all the shadows. And we was like, okay, you man play them games, don't worry. Come to our ground, come to our home, and we will show you. And we cooked them differently. So yeah, that was that and Havertz going showing Chelsea while going in it. I was like, yeah.
With the 2 goals, yeah.
Yeah.
Fairs. Dayo, best moment of the season.
My best moment of the week of whooping Chelsea and Tottenham at the same time. That was my best moment that week. That was my best week in my life this year so far. Like that's just it. And anything else, I'm good with. But that week, I need to. In fact,
you felt untouchable.
I need to print a T-shirt with the date of the week and then the score line 5032. Like I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get it done and I'm gonna put it on the show soon. I'm gonna order one now, design it and print it.
You need to send me the link, man. Send me the link, man.
That's it, man. Like
I need one of them.
That's how I'm feeling about that week. Yeah, that was my favorite week of the whole season. I mean, there were other great times that I can point out, but that week for me was a key. Yeah.
Nah, fair enough. Giuseppe, best moment of the season, my brother.
It's hard, man. I think I'm gonna be real. I think I have to agree with you. I think it's got to be the City win because I felt like that was a big turning point for me in showing how we've moved forward as a team. I think the fact that we beat them, even though it was at home, it's like the hoodoos off our back. We've finally done it. It's shown that we've moved forward. But to be honest, I think as well, I think the 2 player moments that really stand out for me.
We'll get to that.
The Havertz thing.
Just the best moments. The best moment for you as a team, and then we'll get to the sole best moment from a player that you've seen. So that will be in a separate category.
The only other thing I'll say is the only other one that comes close to it is the Rice goal against Man United. But that moment, because the fact of the moment of them just scoring and it getting disallowed, and then we go and we win it. Like I think that was huge as well for me. So it's between them two. I think I'll have to go City.
I was gonna say that as well, G. Wallah.
What were you gonna say? Which one?
Sorry,
I was gonna say the Rice moment as well because I just
the United one.
Yeah. I you know that moment cemented Rice's Arsenal career for me. You know what I'm saying? It's like the a kickstart of something amazing. You know what I'm saying? So that's why that moment is huge for me. And I also I love beating United. You know what I'm saying? I just cannot stand that team. But apart from that, yeah, maybe smashing Chelsea 5-0 as well. You know what I mean? That was also pretty tasty. It's like 2 things. I hate United. I hate Chelsea. I like beating them both. So those were my favorite moments, especially because of Rice's goal, especially because we smashed and buried Chelsea. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, fair enough.
But you know what? Yeah.
There you are.
I was
the Jesus goal against United was really nice. You know, I can't.
Don't worry. You have time to think about this because we're gonna get to the best moment from a player.
By the way, Sad, was that? By the way, just to finish that question you just asked, was that Premier League?
It can be of the season, so it can be Premier
Oh,
League,
so no, I've
Champions
changed
League.
mine. I think mine actually, the one that gave me the most actual joy was probably winning the penalty shootout against Porto.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Absolutely,
Fair enough.
yeah.
No, fair enough. Fair enough. Next one, worst moment of the season. I'll probably go first. I so badly wanted to say when we lost to Aston Villa and handed them the title, because I do feel like we gave them a massive boost when we lost against Aston Villa. But my actual worst moment of this season is one that I don't think a lot of people are gonna say, but it's the first game of the season, Nottingham Forest, when Timber got injured. That was the worst moment of the season for me, because what could have been if he was in our team, and what could have been against many teams if he was in the squad and was at left back for us that time, where we would trade him through different left backs and try and Kivior, try and Tomiyasu.
It's very clever. Very clever.
That for me, I'm gonna say is my worst moment of the season. But listen, the Aston Villa game is edging close, bro. No, but the Aston Villa game is edging close.
I hear you. But that was a great one,
that,
bruv, I wasn't even thinking about that
moment there. Yeah, as soon as I heard ACL, I just banging on my table, bro, because I was like, "There's no way in hell I've just seen this guy ripping it apart in preseason, and then all of a sudden, first game he's done, bro. First game he's done in the bin.
Did you see him? Did you see him in the last game of the season?
Yeah, Dayo, don't get me excited. Don't get me excited.
Did you see
don't
him
get
in
me
that last
excited
game?
because I'm gonna start screaming, bro. I'm gonna start screaming. Don't get me gassed, bro. Don't get me gassed, bro.
He went in.
I'll start celebrating.
Bro, he went in for tackles as well, like he didn't care about.
Man got yellow card.
That was really good.
Him, bruv.
Yeah,
yo,
the yellow
he
card.
Came back like a man that was possessed, bro. Man was like, nah, fuck this, bro. He was that striker at one point. He was like, don't worry, just pass me the ball. Pass me the ball. Hey, let me just take a shot, bro. Let me have a shot. I scored one against under 21s. Let me try to do it
he scored a couple, man, not just one,
bro.
He scored a couple while he was the guy was on fire. Yeah.
So
that's my worst moment for me. So but what's yours, Hooks?
I hear you on the Timber one, because that's up there for me. Yeah, but I have to be honest. I have to be honest. My worst moment of the season was Bayern Munich at home, innit? Because I still firmly believe, that we could have and should have won that game, and it was just so annoying that Harry Kane just had to get a penalty. Like it was just like, yo, written in the I don't know. It was a weird game because
I called that, bro. Yeah, I called that, bro, because you knew it's gonna happen, bro.
So and then I don't know. It just kind of like I don't know, because I was sitting there thinking, even if it was like it didn't necessarily need to be like a big win, but I definitely feel like we could have came out of there with like a 3-2 or a 2-1 or a 1-0. But the game was just really weird. So I think for me, I think that's the one moment in the season that like actually like genuinely like deflated
me.
Like, don't get me wrong, the Liverpool in the FA Cup, because we actually played a lot better than them in that, but couldn't win it. But that was so far in the season that it's not fresh in my mind. But the Bayern Munich one is fresh in my mind. So yeah.
Now, fair enough. Dayo? Worst moment.
My worst moment was the Liverpool game in the FA Cup. And I'll tell you why. Because we played like we outplayed them. Like they didn't stand a chance. And for some reason, we lost the game.
Yeah.
At that point, I said to myself, what else can we do as a team? Because if we're playing this well and we're getting beat, then this is no longer about our quality or what we can do. This is just we're just unlucky. We need to go to see a priest, an imam. We need to go see somebody. Somebody needs to do something at this point. That's how I felt. Because I was like, it just doesn't make any sense anymore for you to be that good. Know that you can take your chances, and for some reason, just on the counter, boom, you're done. It was a similar feeling with Aston Villa game, but I say the Liverpool one, because I was watching that game that day, and I told a friend of mine, I said, if we beat Liverpool in this FA Cup, we're going to win the FA Cup. That's what I told a friend. I said, if we beat Liverpool in this FA Cup, we go to the final of the FA Cup. I had written the final of the FA Cup. I had written it down already. I was like, this one is in the bag if we beat Liverpool. But the minute that happened, I just said, man, this has gone beyond, because now we're playing good football. We're getting chances, but then somehow we're just not winning. That's exactly because I was like, we're slow at the beginning of the season. Things were really slow. And then now we started playing good football. I think we had played PSV or somebody, and we had beat them like just a few weeks before that, 4-0. And we're looking fluid again. We're just starting to look, hey, Arsenal's getting back into fluid football. Liverpool, I was scared. I was like, it's Liverpool. They're also playing very well, but we get in there, boom. We're outplaying them, possession, everything. And I'm just like, how are we so unlucky? So I honestly had written even the season off at that time. I was like, yeah, this ill luck might just follow us everywhere. We might be the best defensive team, and every single time we'll just be drawing games because we're defensive enough to draw games. And if you tie too many games, you don't win the league. You know what I'm saying? So so that was my worst period for the season.
Nah, fair enough. Giuseppe.
Yeah,
worst moment.
Worst moment. Mine's gonna rub some people the wrong way, but it's signing Kai Havertz for 65 million. I think I'm joking. I'm looking at Hooks' face.
But he fell for it. Why are you even falling for it, bro? Why are you falling for it, Hooks, bro?
Nah, do you know what?
Here you go. Does this make you feel better, Hooks? Here we go. Let me full screen myself. Here we go. Yeah? Does this make you feel better?
Yeah,
there you go.
Thank you.
Look, there you go.
Thank you. Thank you.
I don't know why, but I just want to pause that just in case. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Pause. Actually, yeah. Actually, yeah. Look, MDL. You see, MDL is doing bits, man. Doing bits.
Can I just say one thing? Yeah, because it's an important announcement. Yeah. From this day forward, I shall no longer engage in any conversation or negative topics surrounding Kai Havertz for this one very reason. If West Ham didn't free up their batty, it would have been Kai Havertz that won us the league.
Fair enough. No, it's true. Fair enough. But no, listen, my worst moment of the season, listen, I think I'm going to say 2 because I think like the one I had was there, but then like that Timber one is probably my worst moment of the season as well. Him getting injured and not having him for the season. I was so gassed for him. Like I was actually as gassed for Timber as I was for Rice. I'm not even lying. Like when I was watching him pre-season and when I watched him in the Community Shield, I was so gassed for this guy, man. But the other moment that I'll probably say is
just keep talking.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. For me, I think it was the Tottenham draw.
Yeah,
the Tottenham draw, man. At the Emirates, the fact that we should have been like 3 up, and then we ended up that or the West Ham 2-0 when we should have smashed them. But yeah, I think I'll go for Spurs. I never like dropping points to Spurs. I think the manner in what we dropped points in that game just pissed me off. So yeah, I'll go for the Spurs draw at the Emirates. The fact that it was at the Emirates as well, you know.
Oh, sorry. Was that it? Sorry. Apologies.
Oh yeah, no, I was gonna say it's that and the West Ham one.
Apologies. No, I was just typing a congratulations to Martin because Martin is in the chat. You know,
the day after a 4. Look at the day after a 4 Peter. Nobody's talking about it anymore. Like everybody just moved on from them.
Big up Martin, man. He's a cool guy.
Yeah, man. They did well. Martin, no, they City. I've said it anyways. Next season we have to win all 38 games. If we don't win the league after winning 38 games, then we can we say, you know what, City, take the trophy, be gone. It's yours. It's yours. Keep it.
Hey, if we win all 38 games
and we still don't win because
we still don't win the league because of goal difference.
No, because if we win all 38 games and they win by goals difference, just you know what needs to happen.
Bro,
if I'm the owner of Arsenal, I will move Arsenal to the MLS in America. I will leave the Premiership. Yes, there's no point. I mean, what am I doing here? If I'm winning 38 games and still not winning the league, what am I doing here? It is time for me to shift my league. That's it, bro.
No, 100%. But Martin saying in all seriousness, great title race. Your lads were great. No, 100%. I think both the teams were great, man. I think you just were more consistent than us, in the games. And then he also for us we tried to be humble. We gloat for a few days, then move. We got a cup final yet to win. He says, Dayo, win 39, you lose it.
Can you imagine? Like that's
Bro.
how that's the mad. Like this is how mad this league has become. Like I'm literally looking at, like, to be honest, when I was like, okay, City's better than us this year. They did it again. They just found that little edge. They just went up a notch again. They turned it on, and I went to look at the numbers. Numbers are close on the board. Things are close here. Then I started looking at the numbers in like passes and tackles and goals and just like possession, and I was like, okay, this is.
I didn't want to be that guy.
I'm like, this is where we're missing it.
I don't
Like,
want to
you
be
can
that
see
guy,
some of the
but
stuff
we
that
can't
they
both
have.
win 38
Yeah.
games.
Huh?
I don't want to be that guy, but we can't both win 38 games.
I know what you mean. I'm just saying. I'm just
Yeah.
saying. It's not possible. I'm just saying.
One person has to win 37.
Okay, no. What if this happens?
No,
listen to
36,
this.
sorry,
What if
36.
this happens? No, listen. What if this happens? We win all our other games and we tie with City at Etihad. They win all their other games and they tie with us at the Emirates, and then it's goals difference, and we still don't win. Who are we to blame at that point?
I would cry at that point.
Exactly. Who do you blame?
At that point,
At that point,
I don't know what's going on with the Man City team. The Man City team's on
Vader's in the building.
the madness.
At that point,
Big
you're
up
like,
Vader. Vader. Big up Vader in the
Vader.
building. Vader Games. He's gonna watch. I'm just waiting for Vader Games to show. By the way, subscribe to Martin the Mancunian Way. Subscribe to Vader Games as well. Make sure to subscribe to them. Vader, by no means least, is probably gonna be doing a stream soon where he's gonna have the little timer on. He's gonna talk about this the topic for 5 minutes. He's very organized on his streams. Very organized, bro. He sits, he gives his opinion for 5 minutes, and as soon as it's done, he'll wrap up and then he moves on to the next topic, bro. It's very organized with Veta. And obviously Martin and the Mancunian Way, it's just celebrations all over, but they still do have an FA Cup final. So make sure to go subscribe to them, and Staffy and everybody else who was in here. Who else was in here?
Oh yeah, Staffy
Jacob was in here as well. So go subscribe to Jacob. Go subscribe to Boxing Corner Casuals. Obviously, Paolo, my brother.
Staffy said I should stick to chicken parmesan. How do they say
I
that?
saw that one.
Chicken parmesan.
Chicken parm. Chicken parm. I want a chicken parm, man.
Stick to Hooters.
It's such a fraud, wallah. But yeah, listen. T, I think I need to come to you just to give us your worst moment of the season, my brother.
For me, it's definitely the Aston Villa game because of the weight that game had and the fact that we gave full control away to Manchester City. I think that lost us the league at the end. You know what I'm saying? I think this whole spiel about City being untouchable is just BS, in my opinion. This is our mistake. We gave it away. We fluffed it against Fulham. We fluffed it against West Ham. And the Villa game was the cherry on top. So that's why I think that game is the worst moment of the season for me, because that's actually the game where I felt, okay, it's over, khalas. You know what I'm saying? Because of the fact that I know the run City had, the easy games they had in comparison to our run and Liverpool's run, and giving them full control from that moment on was like the biggest mistake we could have done this year. And I think us making stupid mistakes caused that, because of the fact that we didn't lose it by losing the game with our best 11. We lost that game because we made changes that were not needed. You know what I'm saying? We overcomplicated stuff, and we lost it against our former manager. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it that was the nail on the coffin, and that was the reason why we lost the league, and which is why that's the worst moment of the season for me. And if I can give a petty one, I agree with Giuseppe. The draw against Spurs, that was really annoying. But the most annoying one with drawing was the drawing against Chelsea, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think that was so annoying, bro. The way we made them look the first half was just made me sick to my stomach. You know what I'm saying? So if I had to give a petty one, then I would give the Chelsea and Spurs one. But the realistic one, the actual hurting one was the Villa game. So yeah.
No, fair enough. Next one we're gonna go to is your favorite moment from a player in the season in this season, and for this one, obviously singular player. So just your favorite moment from a singular player. For this one, I'll be real. I have to give it to Kai Havertz. Yeah, King Kai. Let me just quickly run it up again. Yeah, listen, King Kai, man, scored 2 goals against Chelsea, dunked on Spurs. But I think that Chelsea one was, there was so much leading up to that. So many people asking questions. Oh, is he gonna turn up? Is he gonna do this? Is he gonna do that? Bro, he proved all the haters wrong, man. He shut them down.
What one though? Because if you're saying a moment, you have to pick one of the goals, no? Or do you just mean it could be like a performance?
I'm gonna go for that first one because I'm gonna go for that first goal because of the ball from Martin Odegaard to find him and for him to just shrug off Cucurella and just put it into the middle of the goal, man. Past the goalkeeper, the accuracy needed. I feel like the second one was a very good finish itself as well, and he caught the goalkeeper off guard. But bro, that first goal, I don't think it gets any better than that, bro. I really don't think it gets any better than that for me, man. But that's my moment from a player.
You know,
Hooks.
You know what? Yeah. So for like on the surface level, best moment. Yeah, I'm with you on that one because that ball from Odegaard, there hasn't been a better assist this season from anybody. Like it was absolutely insane. But on the deeper ones, yeah. Because man know me, yeah. I'm a man about depth, yeah. I'm a man about storyline, yeah. I'm a man about all that main character, all of that, yeah. When Martin Odegaard went to Saka, let Kai Havertz take the penalty. Moment of the season, because that is what birthed the Kai Havertz that we witnessed this season and the second part of the transformation. Yeah, that is when Kai Havertz.
He laughing.
That's not even true, bro. That's not even true.
I thought I had T laughing in the back. I was like, is T laughing?
That's
no, it's not even true, bro.
that is Kai Havertz backstory at Arsenal, innit? When he leaves Arsenal, yeah, that's Kai Havertz backstory. Yeah, he was struggling down in the dumps, struggling.
Oh my god!
And then Martin Odegaard went, "Yo, Saka, yeah, man, we got to give it to him." And then he stepped up, yeah, and he slotted it away, and it birthed, yeah, the evolution, yeah, of Kai Havertz. Yeah, man, let's go.
Nah, big up to you, bro. Big up to you, man. Obviously, Hooks, he knew he was gonna bring out only one player. There was only going to be one player who's going to talk about, and that was Kai Havertz, bro. Come on, man.
But you know what? Yeah,
he gave me the whole origin story of him, bro.
Now, someone help me remember. Yeah,
Skullex, wallah, I'm not going to play your diss track. Why are you making diss tracks? Where is this, bro? You have 5-piece women's Super League winners in your title, bro. Yeah, have some shame, bro. The men's team let you down that much, bro, that you had to go to the women's team now. You don't watch men's football. Don't watch men's football until you guys are good again. Yeah, big up to the women's league, by the way.
Someone help me
Arsenal
out,
ladies,
because I can't remember off the top of my head, yeah. But it was in one of the last 10 games that we played where Martin Odegaard had like the craziest 10 out of 10 performance, and I for the
Chelsea game.
It was the Chelsea game. Yeah, yo, his performance in that game, 100% needs to be. It needs to be there somewhere, yeah, because that was absolutely insane. So yeah, and big him up.
He was like one of those. He was just one of those butchers that just cuts a meat perfectly pose. You know what I'm saying? Around the bones and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't leave any piece behind, and doesn't keep the fat on. You know what I'm saying? That was Martin Odegaard, bro. The Turkish, like one of those Turkish butchers, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No, 100%. Dayo.
Yes.
Let me know your favorite moment from a player. Singular. Yeah. See, I knew
Say
from when
no
he
more.
Bro, this is why I hate going last, bro. I swear.
Say no more.
You were gonna say that,
Why
lie?
my shit gets stolen, bro?
Say no more.
You should have switched it up. You should have gone back to
Say no more. Johnny Evans was
No,
how
it
do you
was
say?
Dallo. It was Dallo.
Sorry,
No, it wasn't
Diego Dallo.
Yeah,
He's still sliding.
Yeah,
Sorry,
Dallo.
he's still sliding as we talk right now. The season is over, but he's still sliding down the highway. If you look out of Marks and Spencer's, you will see a human being sliding down the sidewalk right in front of Nando's. He's the one going down the street. It's Diego Dallo.
Bro, how does Dayo know about this, bro? He's the American, by the way.
I lived in London for 10 years.
Oh, yes. You did. Let's not bait out where you live. Let's not bait out where you live.
No, I lived in Finchley, Stanmore, and then I also lived in Stamford Hall.
Do you know it's crazy, bro? He's
I lived
local,
in London for like 10
years.
years.
You know, Finchley is local,
I lived in Finchley,
bro.
Bro, you lived like 30 minutes. No, not even that. 20 minutes away from me, bro.
Yeah, I lived in Finchley. I lived in Stanmore, and then I moved to Stamford the Hall. So I decided, I still come to. I told you if we had won, I was going to be on the next flight.
Well, I can't. I had a brain fart, bro. Apologies.
So yeah, that was my moment of the season from a player. Even though overall I'm disappointed in his total output this season, and I know it's because of injuries. But yeah, that very moment, I was just like, this is why we brought you. This is why we have you. This is why we have you. No, don't do this. Don't do this. Bring up this mark. Don't do this. Oh my god. Now,
I'm not gonna start this debate now.
Now I'm hungry.
I'm not gonna start this debate
Their
now.
sandwiches, they cost you an arm and a leg, bro. But
they are
it's worth it, bro. It's worth it. It's worth it, bro. It's worth the money, bro.
What debate do you want to start?
No, I don't want to start this debate now. But the person you gave your moment of the season to, you said you'd keep Nketiah over him.
No, that's not what I said. I never said that.
Regardless,
I never said that. Giuseppe, do not ever quote me wrongly. What I said was I would rather have Jesus coming off the bench as my sub. I said I would rather have Jesus as my Nketiah. If we don't have, like, that's who I want coming off the bench because of his injury prone. That's what I meant. I said if we get rid of all the guys, I want to keep Jesus. I want to keep Partey. I want them coming off the bench. Like, if I play Rice as a 6 and we need to play another game or I need to rest him, I want to have a Partey come on board and Rice go out. I was joking. I was like, if I'm taking out my main striker, I want to have Jesus coming in. So whoever I buy this year will become my main striker. Kai Havertz can become the second striker. I don't care. I'll put him on the bench. But I want my squad to be that deep. Like, what's my business? Jesus is injury prone and I like him, but I'd rather keep him on the bench. He can come in for Bukayo Saka. He can come in for the left, and he can come in down the middle. By the way, before I pass on the mic, don't be upset. Did anybody just see how Martinelli played on the right?
It was nice.
That's all I'm going to say.
It was nice.
He actually played well.
Yeah, I thought he played
really.
Right.
I thought he was crap, bro.
No. Do you know?
Do
you know what I was looking? I think towards the start, he kind of was getting used to the position. But I think in the second half, he really looked like he got used to it, man, and got, you know what I mean? Got on goal. He was missing. He missed a couple of shots, but I think he really got into the position. I think if he had more time there, I think he could actually play well in that position. He just needs to get used to. You could see that him and Odegaard, they weren't connected. They weren't clicking because it's a new person on that right side. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah. Sorry, I was just doing something. If the chat will come up, but it doesn't want to come up. Here we go. So because Staffy asked very nicely, Because Staffy. Okay, Fez. I think is. Oh, Sareda, is he? Is have you? Sareda, have you? What's it called? Him? Have you muted him? I think Sereda's done it. Big up to Sereda. Big up to Sereda because she done it. I was trying to get Skullex, bro. Because Staffy asked nicely. Yeah. He asked nicely and bun Skullex anyway, bro. You know what I mean? Hold that. Hold that with all due respect.
I think Staffy likes. I think it's worse to cuss the Knicks against Staffy than to cuss out Man United. Yeah.
Wallahi,
I think Knicks are 10 times worse, bro.
He'll take more offense to the Knicks than he will to Man United, bro.
Yeah.
You know why?
Staffy's just at
You
that
know why?
level, bro.
No. You know why? Because at the beginning of the season, you have to give it Staffy. Staffy already called out his team from the beginning. He said sell Casemiro. He said get rid of this. He listed the people. He was like, all these guys need to go. If they don't go, our season is going to be crap. And the fact that the season was crap, he's justified. Because I saw some of his early streams and I was like, he's right. He's right. So if you have already done that,
one thing,
bro,
Dayo?
that's why
losing a playoff series to the Pacers is also pretty bad, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's not. You know what I'm saying? You know, I got laughed at because the Lakers lost against the Nuggets and these guys lost to the Pacers, bro.
Yeah.
well, you know,
Oh, that's crazy.
Listen. The Pacers were actually doing all right, man. The Pacers are actually doing all right.
They're decent. They're decent.
You know, this man T is just trying to put salt on the wound, bro. I'm like, it's crazy right now.
Bro,
anyway,
I'm already out. I'm already dead, bro. You know what I'm saying?
There you are. Yeah, so am I, bro. I'm a Lakers fan, bro. Please don't forget me, man.
Yeah.
Well, I join you in that pain, bro.
I feel like it's just so cliche for a Londoner to be a Lakers fan. Couldn't you, like, I don't know, been a bit different, like try something?
Oh wait, so I'm so sorry I didn't pick the Hornets. Let me just go and randomly support the Hornets. Big up Charlotte. Come on, you Hornets, bro. What the fuck am I doing, bro? Broski, I saw Kobe play for the Lakers. He made me fall in love with basketball. What else do you want me to tell you, bro? Let me just go and support the Hornets. Let me go and support the Tims randomly. Bro, what are we doing here, bro? Exactly. Look at Phineas. Phineas said, who the fuck likes Charlotte? Why is Charlotte getting hated, bro?
Why did you randomly pick the Hornets?
Bro.
Look at what you've done now.
No, because it was just the most random team, bro.
The only good thing about Charlotte is LaMelo Ball, and he joined like a few years ago. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they can hold that, bro.
Wallahi, it's crazy. But anyway, Giuseppe, best
Aaron,
moments
by
from
the
a
way,
player, and then we'll go to
T.
Yes.
I'm gonna be that guy that has a few honorable mentions in there because I think the Havertz Chelsea one's a very very high honorable mention. Rice against West Ham, honorable mention, and also for me, the Saliba tackle against Garnacho is one for me. I swear to God, like I know that is not really. We beat him 1-0, so it is quite pivotal. But that little when he was backing off and then that little moment I loved. But the moment that I have to say is Raya's second penalty save against Porto. The second penalty save.
Okay.
Can I give an honorable mention?
Yeah. There you are, Hooks. There you are. Wallahi.
I can't believe that Saad's gone, I've gone, Dayo's gone, and Giuseppe's gone, and no one has given this moment an honorable mention. Yeah. Actually, do you know what? Let T go.
Just give it.
I want to see if T.
Okay.
If he mentions it.
T's thinking now what it might be.
No, I'm just surprised that Staffy named Saliba, Rice, Gabriel when people like Dwayne Washington Jr., Mitchell Robinson, Julius Randle. Bro, who the F cares about these men, bro? It's crazy. What I'm saying, but you know, okay, fair enough. I'll stop the basketball spiel. You know what I'm saying? I'll stop it. But the best moment. What was the question again, Saad?
Best moment, individual moment from a player.
Individual moment from a player.
Yes.
Okay, Staffy is
Staffy,
pissed, bro.
Staffy, wallahi, listen. We're not gonna do this. Let's just get over this. Staffy is fine. I will get you guys on. We'll have an argument about the NBA in a second. We'll have it some other time. Okay. Don't worry.
I left out Bogdanovic and Anunoby.
Yeah.
But
Can you just give me your moment, bro? Wallahi, you're gonna get Staffy rattled, bro, and he's gonna be like, "Please send me the link, bro. Sending me spamming the message, bro. Please."
Okay. I'll stop. Okay, I'll stop. But the best individual moment for me this season was, I was gonna say the Jesus one, but I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna.
Copy.
I'm not. I do not want to copy. You know what I'm saying? So I want to pick another one. I haven't thought about this. Maybe. You know what? Penalty save from Raya for the Porto game. I think that was a huge moment for him. You know what I'm saying?
You just said you don't want to copy, but you copied Giuseppe.
Oh, that's how I know you weren't listening to me. Yeah, this guy weren't listening to me. Hey, T, man.
Well,
you weren't listening to me.
Bro, yeah.
You've upset me now. I'm with Staffy now.
No, bro. I was busy. You know what I'm saying? Bantering the Knicks. It was different, bro. But okay, a different one then.
You actually got this guy freaking heated, bro. Look at this. Look at this, bro.
Hey, Staffy.
Hey, don't bite, Dayo. Don't bite. Wallahi, bro.
Staffy.
What did he didn't even do anything? He just started naming.
I hope Staffy. I hope your stadium sinks like the Titanic and never be found again for 60 years.
Man, the chicken Adana.
The whole stadium.
Here we go.
Chicken Adana, you know. No, I prefer the beef Adana, but yeah.
Here we go.
Okay,
don't worry. He's
what we did here, man.
He don't know.
Anyway,
okay.
Go ahead, mate. Sorry.
Best moment for me this season. You know what? Havertz penalty against Brighton. MashaAllah. You know what I'm saying? I do not care, bro. No, just kidding. Okay, the
I thought you would have said the. I thought you would have said the Trossard goal, bro. I thought you would have said the Trossard goal against Porto. That was a good one, bro.
You know what? Yes, sad. Okay,
that's a good one, bro.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Bro.
See, let me remind you of one. I don't remember who we played, but that Trossard goal where he literally just opened up his left leg. He was on the right side of the goalpost, and they crossed the ball to him. He just literally opened up his left leg.
Oh, the Liverpool goal.
The Liverpool goal.
Everton.
I think it was Everton.
No, I think
Everton
game.
The 1-0,
No. That was the.
I don't remember
one where he nuts. Where he nuts Allison, the third goal.
Not the Notting Allison goal. I'm talking about he was standing right on the right side of the goalpost. I don't remember who gave him the assist. The ball was coming. He could have stopped with his right and shot with his right at goal, but he literally just opened up his left leg and controlled the ball.
It could be against Wolves as well. It was against Wolves, I think.
Yeah, man. He's that, 1-0. I remember the goal, but I don't remember. For me, that movement, I'm just like, this is crazy. Like, why would he do that? And they're like, he plays with both legs anyway. So
yeah, any moment Trossard scored this year, best moment.
Yeah,
marinara sauce.
Play the clip. Play the clip.
There you are. Play the clip. Sorry. I need to get a new clip for Trossard because this one.
Yeah, this one is meaty, bro. I don't like
meaty.
it.
The music's meaty. What did you say? There you are. You're muted.
I said I can change the music. Just send the music you want.
Listen. I'll find some music. I'll find some non-copyright music, some hype one, and I'll get it to change it. I appreciate it. But listen, big up to Trossard, yeah? My guy. My guy. Now, what did you want to give as honorable mention?
You haven't played the video.
So all of you.
Hey?
Yeah, I haven't seen the Trossard video. Where's the Trossard video?
There it is. Brilliant. Big up Trossard, man. My guy. But anyway, what What are you, bro? Wallahi, this guy, man said all your guests are pussies but Dayo. So basically, he's talking about T, talk about Hooks, and talk about Giuseppe. I don't know what Giuseppe and
You
T
are
been
what you
doing to
eat.
this guy. And
Yeah.
now the stream is haram. Now the stream went from halal to haram. Now we're all going hell.
All
Are you
I
happy,
said is,
Giuseppe? We're all going hell now.
all,
Alas, thank you
all-
very much, bro.
all
Wallahi.
I said is he's from New Jersey, so he doesn't know about the real things when it comes to the Adana, innit? I don't know what the Turkish man over them sides are saying.
Oh my
All I
God.
said was he was rattled like a chef making chicken parmesan.
I'm gonna be real. I cannot
hell.
remember the last time I had chicken Adana,
What
bro.
is this?
Sad.
I don't know even if that exists, bro.
What have you got
Wait,
there,
hold on, Sad. You said
Dayo?
we're all going to hell. I said I'll bring my fan with me. I'll bring my baby fan with me to hell.
bring the humidifier.
I'll bring
Looks
my
like
big
some-
one, bro. I'll bring my
Looks
big
like some
one.
little anime character like Pet.
The big
Yeah.
one.
But yeah, so all of you,
What's the goal? What's the goal?
it's not a goal. All of you have some
Okay.
shame. Have some shame because none of you even mentioned it. Yeah, how could we not mention what
Clean sheet
Gabriel
against
did against Man United? For the offside, the catch guy that had Ten Hag talking about Arsenal all season after games that weren't even about us. Yo, that was supreme defending. That's some of the best defending that I've seen in the game. Yo, big up Gabriel.
I think it doesn't count. It doesn't technically count as defending. It counts as IQ. But
that's part of defending.
we'll leave it. No.
It's
It
part of
counts
it.
as IQ. It counts as reading the game and then being in line. So
Reading the
he
game-
was
reading
very
the game is-
smart.
listen, reading
He's
the
very
game is part
clever
of the
to be able
defense,
to.
innit?
He's very. There you are. There you are.
If he was like, you see, the difference is if he was like Raheem Sterling now, he'd still be onside because his bomb will still be on the other side. But because he's
we're talking
he's
about
slimmer-
other man's bums.
No.
we're
I'm
talking
just saying. I'm just saying. Like,
We
like
are
the
what
player
we
physique-
eat. And then now,
You said we're all going to
we've
hell.
got
I know.
a whole nother different version, bro. We got a whole other different version, but big up to you guys. Listen, we're gonna start off with
I
the
know
player
this.
of the season. Player of the season. Start off with T this time
Might as well
because
all agree.
you know. Actually, okay, I'm gonna put this out. For me, my player of the season was Declan Rice. Actually,
I
no.
agree.
No.
No?
Actually, yes, Declan Rice. Declan
I
Rice.
agree.
Mhm.
Who agrees
Mine-
with that? Who disagrees?
I disagree.
I disagree.
Of course, this guy's saying to say Havertz.
Okay, so who do you think is the best player, Hooks?
My player of the season is Martin Odegaard. Like, just I don't even think that it's close.
Okay. Not close is crazy, but okay. T, who do you think? What were you gonna say? Sorry.
I think. You know. I want to say Gabriel. I really want to say Gabriel. Okay, because I really like Gabriel this year, but he had some bozo moments that cost us the game this year. So I'm hesitant to give it to Gabriel. You know what I'm saying?
Who's your second choice?
The most impactful sub of the season, and for
There you are.
you know
You're
what I'm
so
saying?
shameless. You're so shameless.
But I won't be as shameless. So I will go number one. Maybe Rice, maybe Gabriel, and number two I will go Saliba. Khalas. I think it's criminal to leave out Gabriel or Saliba in for player of the season. But I think Gabriel has been slightly better, so I will give it to Gabriel anyway. Fuck those bozo moments.
By the way, Staffy told me to put this up. By the way, Dayo, who's your player of the season before I put up the Staffy thing? Who's your player of the season?
Hard to pick. I'm just gonna say Odegaard.
Thank
That's-
you.
Oh,
that's-
fair
that's what I
enough.
go-
Okay.
That's what
Fair
I go
enough,
with
man.
because it's Rice, it is Saliba, it is Gabriel, it is Trossard off the bench, it is Raya in the times when we needed him in penalty. I can literally just pick out, like, I can pick each player and just be like, for just all these credit. It's Kai Havertz for what he turned himself into, because to be honest, nobody ever gave him the chance. The amount of GA that guy gave us
did.
this season.
I did.
But but Dayo, the player of the season
So
is the
for
one that
me,
was the most consistent and offered
that's what I'm saying.
the
So I
more.
said that's why I said for me.
See,
so I
I think. Can I say
Like,
something
that's
quick?
that's why I said if I look at all of them, there's moments for everybody, but I think Odegaard slowly from the beginning of the season all the way to the end was just consistent in every game.
Can I
There were
say
games,
something?
there were games where he wasn't.
He
there were
had a
games where-
concussion, and I remember cussing him because I was like, "Do you still have a concussion?" Because he was playing really bad after he came back from his injury.
The thing is, can I say something? Yeah. I think that, like, obviously everyone has their own opinions. This ain't one that thing, but I think that if the only right option, really, if you're talking about consistency all season, is Declan Rice, bro, because Odegaard, I feel like is recency bias. Because I like Odegaard and I think he's top quality and I think he's up there, but I don't think he started the season that good, bro. I think the first, like, not maybe half a season, but like first like third of the season, he wasn't that good. And we were struggling to score goals in that. And
No.
Don't do that to Odegaard, because Odegaard wasn't the problem. The problem was people weren't finishing the chances that he was creating.
Also the system. Listen. Arteta told him at the beginning of the season, Odegaard was dropping deep at the beginning of the season. Last season, he wasn't dropping as deep. Beginning of this season, when we started, go watch all the games. He was dropping deeper to receive the ball. They had to start to
Fair enough.
And we didn't
I
have.
just think Rice has been so consistent.
And we didn't have a Thomas Partey who was supposedly doing that role, and Rice was doing the 6 and the 8 role. So Odegaard was dropping back into that role, and of course, for a role where you're dropping that deep, you're not going to score as much like you did last season.
Yeah.
But he is. If you go look at the numbers, beginning of season till the halfway through the season, he was still top of one of the people who had given like the most through passes, We did nothing with it, to be fair. So
no, listen.
General,
there are players, so I don't really care. I just think, for me, the whole round, the defending, the goal contributions, the moments from Rice I give him player of the season.
That's why I think Rice is up there for a shout. I think everybody, but it's such a big shout. Like, I look at Rice, I look at Gabriel, I look at Saliba, and I'm like, those are the guys that I would give a shout to. But all three of them, for me, I'm like, so as to be neutral, I'll pick Odegaard. Because I can't pick between.
By the way, shout out Saliba playing every single minute this season.
Every single minute.
Yes, that came out every single minute. He literally played every minute in all competitions for Arsenal this season, man, which is absolutely nuts. But just quickly for before we go into the last topic, before we head off, because I know certain men are going to need to head off quick. Do you need to go?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm talking to Hooks. You're the only one that's going like this.
Oh no! I've got about 10 minutes left, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna take 10 minutes. It's not gonna take 10 minutes. What we got last one we got to speak about.
Another famous show.
So Staffy has sent this to me, and he said apparently the guy in red, wearing the red, looks like Hooks. That's what he said to me.
No, but don't you think Staffy looks like the guy in the blue? No, Staffy's definitely the guy.
Oh, bro, that's crazy.
Why did he say Staffy looks like the guy in the blue? Who's the one in the green? Who's the one in the green, bro? Can't be me, bro. Can't be me.
Footy Judge Mo.
It is Footy Judge, bro. Speaking of Footy Judge, bro.
Oh. Anyway, can I talk? For fuck's sake?
Can I fucking talk? Can I say one thing? Yeah, we're not gonna say that little. We're not gonna say the little last bit thing in the freaking end, man. I'm not gonna do that.
Can I say one thing, please?
There you are, you piece of shit. You know I skipped it, and you still said it. Haram alik, wallah haram alik. Anyway, last one to get to before we end off the stream, lads. Actually, we'll do two. Give me your most improved player and most surprising player. So,
I mean, the
answer is the same. A player that surprised you and a player that you think has improved the most.
No, the answer is the same for the both. And anyone who doesn't,
no, it isn't.
Kai Havertz is a liar. What?
No, it isn't.
Surprise has to be Kai Havertz. I'm not.
No, it isn't.
How is most?
Shall I tell you why? Shall I tell you why?
Shall I tell you why? Into the ground.
Shall I tell you why? Okay, so let me start off. Let me start off then. Hooks. Let me start off then. Let me start off so I can explain to you why. I would give the biggest surprise as Kai Havertz. Yeah?
Yeah, that's what
Kai
I'm saying.
Havertz is the biggest surprise. But for me, the most improved player on the team is Gabriel Magalhaes. You have to give that to him. What? Because Gabriel this season.
But that's what everybody's thinking. Everybody's saying that's the same. That's the same everybody's thinking. Everybody's thinking the same thing. I was going to say Gabriel.
No, but Hooks
no.
has said it has to be Havertz for both.
He said
of them.
Havertz. No, he said Havertz for biggest surprise.
He did say both.
He said both.
No,
He said
I
most
said surprise. He
and
said
biggest
both.
surprise.
No, for surprise, yes.
I said Havertz for both because
for surprise.
Dayo, Allah, you're trying to protect this guy,
No, I didn't
bro.
hear. No, I didn't hear. No, listen, I didn't. I did not hear him. I heard when Giuseppe said, "Oh, biggest surprise has to be
Havertz."
Yeah, listen, and Havertz cannot be biggest improved for me. I'll tell you why, because I know that there's a player in there. I've seen him at Leverkusen. At Chelsea, I know that they destroyed his career. So I will not call him most improved because I see that. But in Gabriel, I've seen the Bozo moments that he had with us. I've seen how he's improved from last season to this season, and like he's not getting yellow cards as much. He's not getting red cards as much. He's literally more matured in the way he defends.
That's not as significant as Havertz's surprise, I think, because
no, Havertz is surprised for me. I said improved with Gabriel.
Okay, improved. Okay,
yeah,
let's breathe, guys. Let's just breathe. Yeah, let's just breathe because we're doing a lot of revisionism now. Yeah, so I want you guys to rewind. Yeah, to the first time that you ever saw me on any of these streams. Yeah.
Oh my
you man all had Havertz in the craziest headlock ever in the existence of time. But you man were also all saying, "Raw, why is Gabriel not playing and Partey's right back?" So we already know that Gabriel's good. Like, yeah, he had a few bozo moments in the last season, but that's not down to him. That's down to the fact that he had to play alongside, Calamity number 1 and Calamity number 2. So, of course, when he's no longer playing alongside Calamity number 1 and Calamity number 2, you're gonna see a better Gabriel because Gabriel.
That's why we said most improved.
I don't think Hooks. I don't think Havertz can get her.
But not only Havertz,
you can't do that. That's not our team. That's what I mean. Most improved has to be a guy that's been at our team, and then this season at our team he's improved.
So surprise of the season,
he was at a different team, bro.
Wait. But last season, Havertz was dead, and all of you were vexed.
Yeah, but he was at a different team.
Signed him because he was dead last season,
and that's why he got surprised.
He got 20 GA in the Prem, bro.
And that's why he got surprised.
Yeah, but why are you arguing? Do you think that Havertz is most improved? Because when did he improve? When did he play for us?
He improved throughout the season. So unless you mean from most improved player from previous season to this season, because I'm thinking throughout the season, like who's improved the most throughout the season? Because I thought we were speaking within the context of
you know who was an honorable mention? Tomiyasu. I think Tomiyasu was looking a little bit shaky when he was our main right back, but when everything changed, when he got different roles and stuff,
there you are.
I think Tomiyasu is also a shout, in my opinion. A shout.
Yeah.
In my opinion, the most improved is Gabriel. Still,
my most improved is different to both of them as well. And this might be a bit unfair because only half assists, but I think Trossard's most improved.
No, bro, he got like double digits assists last season, bro.
No, but not for us. I think that
he
first
did,
half of the season. Did he? I think this season
he did
better though. I think this season he's like impressed.
He's been better this season. He's been way better than Trossard balled last season. Don't get it wrong. He balled last season when he came to us in January because he came in January and he balled. He had 6 assists with Saka as soon as he came first. Like in fact, all of Saka's last 6 goals last season, if I'm not mistaken, was Trossard assist.
Oh yeah, because he got 3 in one game.
He got 3 in one game. And so he balled last when he came to us in January, but he has taken it 10 notches above this season. 10.
Yeah.
Like it's a big shout, and I won't even call him improved. I just say like
I'm gonna look at the
maybe settled.
I think we just haven't seen enough of him. Like he's good. The guy he's phenomenal. So yeah, I mean,
okay.
So can I clarify? Can someone clarify?
Yeah, go ahead.
Is it most improved player from last season to this season, or is it
that's how I
so what it is, I'll clarify. So the first one is the biggest surprise. So a surprise of the season, for a player who you didn't expect them to have this performance. Okay, but then the most improved is different from players that were here already that improved massively.
From last season to this season. Okay, Gabriel.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. And even to be honest, I would have given it to Ben White. Gabriel has just been a bit better. I would have given it to Ben White as well because Ben White has been incredible.
He's been
absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, I think Ben White has been a little bit inconsistent in my opinion.
I'm gonna give it to
Really?
Ben White.
Yeah, I think for example, the last game he was absolutely abysmal, bro, against Everton. That was a shit game from him, and he had a
Okay,
few
fair enough.
games. He had a few games like that. It's not like he's been good consistently through the whole season. That's my issue with him. But Giuseppe, just to answer your question about what you said about Trossard, he had 11 GA in 900 minutes at Arsenal last season, which are
Fair
10
enough. Maybe I'm
assists.
just thinking of it as a thing. Maybe, maybe I'm mixing them up because it's like the same thing because it was half a season. But I think Kivior's even a shout. I think Kivior, but then he's
The
another
thing
one
is,
half a season. He
I
ain't played
can't.
enough.
Yeah, I can't put Kivior in
Yeah.
there when I saw him get twisted up by Bakayoko, and then Bakayoko took a break and tapped in freaking Serginho Dest, and all of a sudden he got clamped by Serginho Dest and put for dust. So I personally can't, bro, because
Yeah.
me and Ash were sitting here in that watch along like this. We were looking at it like, yo, bro, this guy just got stripped of all his manhood, bro, and they left with his wife.
But
Bro,
you
that's
guys,
how they
but it's crazy that we forget that Kivior is actually not a left back.
No, I
He's- yeah,
100%, but I'm just taking the piss.
Which
I'm
is
just
why
taking the piss, bro.
which is why when he was playing well in left back position, I was like, you know what? That's a surprise for me, man. Like, you know, hey, because he's not a left back and he held it down for us in about 4 or 5 games.
Before I
know.
go, are we doing goal of the
100%.
season?
The goal of the season, then we can do that. We can do that now if you want. If you've got a goal in mind.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. Maybe because I was there, like this is gonna be maybe a bit surprise one. Maybe because it's there, but Zinchenko's goal against Burnley.
The flying kick.
Were you at that Burnley game?
Yeah.
I was there as well.
Yeah, I know. I remember we spoke about it. I
Surprisingly,
think.
I'm surprised
the
that I
flying
didn't see
kick?
you though.
The flying kick.
I think you texted me after, and I must have told you, oh, I was there today, bro.
But Burnley Stadium is massive. How are you just supposed to see him? Almost thousands of people.
No, it was at the Emirates. It was at the Emirates.
Oh, sorry, the Emirates. 60,000
Emirates one. It was the
60,000
Emirates
people. So how were you supposed to see him? Are you a witch doctor? Do you fly
Bro.
in the afternoon? Do you
No,
fly
no,
over the
but-
stadium?
But
I
listen,
thought you meant see the goal.
He's such a fraud. He's such a fraud. Listen,
But
sometimes
yeah, that goal was class. That bicycle karate kick.
Whatever it
Yeah.
was. Yeah, my goal of the season, I think I'll say against West Ham. Declan's goal against West Ham.
yeah, same for me. That West
That
Ham
was
goal.
That West Ham goal was good, and
Declan Rice.
I wanted him to get a goal against West Ham
Yeah.
because of the fans and the crap they were saying. Like I really just wanted him to get a goal, and then the shout again for me would be Havertz's goal against Chelsea. Both of them.
Havertz goal against Chelsea.
I think
Both-
Trossard's goal as well
I
against
can't
Wolves.
get over that goal from Rice against West Ham, just because leading up to it, the whole chatter about, oh look, we done you 2 times, bro. We played you 2 times, we got 2 wins, and they were doing all of this, and they were chatting all of this, giving it all of this about Declan Rice, and he made the wrong decision. And what happens? We clap them down, bro. And then what do? Who puts the final nail on the coffin and goes, "Whoop, you're done"? It's Declan Rice, bro. Declan Rice. Done.
Declan Rice's goal.
That finish was cold, bro.
It was wavy. It was wavy. It was wavy. Don't get me wrong. It was very wavy. Yeah,
But I can understand why you say the Havertz one.
the Havertz goal. Do you know why? Because
Comes the butt.
the assist from Erdogan. Yeah.
Yeah.
that
But we're
goal.
talking about but we're talking about a goal, like a
And
strike
goal.
from the
Not a
from the
moment.
player that scored
The
it.
assist is part of the goal, and
No, it's not. It's the assist.
and
We're talking about the goal.
run,
That's
the
why
run.
I said that
because we have to
'cause I'm not-
analyze. We have to analyze the whole goal because the run that Havertz made to even get to the ball was crazy, and it was probably the one goal where Havertz showed us a real number 9 goal. That's a real number 9 goal. Shaking off the guy
Fair
with
enough.
the physicality, making the run,
Love
touch,
Havertz, bro.
the
See, don't
finish.
laugh, please, bro.
Wallahi,
Please,
bro.
please,
But that's in
Please.
terms of
I'm
how
gonna
it
pass you
looks.
the
In terms of how it all looks,
Uh,
like the whole looks and the any technical ability and all of that. That's for me. That's the goal of the season. But for feeling and like how I felt and like emotion and all of that, the Declan
Havertz
Rice
penalty.
against Man United.
mhm.
No, Declan Rice against Man United.
You know what's funny? Almost every moment that Hooks picked this whole stream was something to do with Havertz.
Havertz,
The
something.
best goal, the most improved, the biggest surprise. You know,
best
the best
moment.
moment, the best team moment.
The best signing.
Do you know if Havertz becomes our best ever player, bro? Do you
Bro.
know somehow if that ever did happen and he became
Bro.
our best ever player,
Bro,
bro?
everyone-
I think
if-
Hooks would cry, bro.
You know,
Well,
I think
Sad,
if he saw,
sad,
I think if he
sad,
sees Havertz
sad.
lift that Premier League trophy, he'll
Sad.
cry, bro.
Havertz is 24. You guys keep forgetting. People
Yeah.
don't realize if he's turning this out at 24, man. I just, yeah. Look, like I said, for me,
we're not roasting him.
No, I'm not saying about roasting him. I'm just not you. It's not about roasting. I'm saying that people haven't like just. I'm just saying
They
let's
haven't
imagine.
realized how young he is.
They haven't realized. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like how young he is
Yeah.
and how he's already improving now. That's what I mean. Like you
You
haven't
know
realized.
what?
It's not about roasting him. I
Shax
don't.
is a
Wait,
realist.
you know what? Big up
Shaq's a
Shaq.
realist, bro.
Big up
Shaq's
Shaq.
a realist.
No, but big up Shaq's though, because that Saka
Yeah.
goal versus Bayern was wavy. That Saka goal versus Bayern was very wavy. Very, very.
No, 100% it was. But anyway, listen, let's get T's goal. Giuseppe, you gave yours was Declan one, yeah?
No, mine was Zinchenko against Burnley.
Oh,
bro.
yes.
Zinchenko
that
against
karate
Burnley.
kid.
There you are. Bro, I'm acting like I'm not listening to people. I had the whole discussion with you. So you know I was listening, bro. No disrespect there, bro. No, because people start throwing that. So you're not listening to what I'm saying, Saad.
Yeah, famous.
Bro, we had a whole conversation. Bro, will I stop this famous gimmick?
Yes.
Wallahi.
To listen
Bro,
to.
don't do that, Giuseppe. Don't do that when you're on the main screen today, bro. I was on top 6, bro, chilling, relaxing, doing his thing. T, favorite goal of the season?
Yeah, it's a hard one. I have a few in mind.
There you are.
There I am. But one of them is Saka versus Nottingham. I think that was a dirty goal, just to say it in British, you know what I'm saying? But Trossard versus Everton, Trossard versus Wolves, Rice versus West Ham. Which one should I pick, bro? They're all great.
Actually, wait, T.
Nah, you don't have to give a little respect to that Zinchenko one as an actual goal.
Wait. Actually, I'm not gonna be a fraud. I'm not gonna be a fraud. I actually have a goal in the season. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna be a fraud. Trossard's goal versus Liverpool. I'm sorry. The way that individual goal, even from what he
the
did.
run, yeah,
even that he did the little nut. Was it nut? He just twist up, man.
Yeah, it was the twist up on Harvey Elliott, bro. Harvey Elliott, bro.
Elliott or Curtis Jones? Which one?
No, it was Harvey Elliott. I remember it was Harvey Elliott because I remember his little quiff.
Yeah.
His little what's the thing
the
called?
noodle patch.
The noodle patch went sideways, bro, when he moved, bro. Yeah, the perm. That's it. The perm twisted sideways, bro, when he tried to twist
toxic
up, bro.
toxic touch is moving. Toxic touch is moving.
And he also nutmegged Alisson.
Nutmeg Alisson.
Yeah,
he nutmegged Alisson. Oh yeah, honorable mention. Martinelli's goal against Liverpool.
Again,
yeah, exactly.
Another one.
Also a great goal.
Another one.
Nah, 100%. But listen, lads, honestly, I do want to thank you for coming through, man. This is a long one, man, an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Now big up to you guys.
Sorry, Sad. Honorable mention. The Gabriel one that got disallowed, bro.
Oh
yeah, bro.
That is an honorable mention, bro. Fuck VAR.
And even Ben White's goal, man. Remember Ben White's goal that one time? I thought was a cross or a shot. Only God knows what it was.
It was
not that one. The first goal, the first time he scored the season, where they passed him and he shot bottom left corner. He was running in.
But I'm not gonna lie, that Gabriel goal, bro. He will never hit a ball.
Nothing like that ever again.
He will never hit a ball like that in his life.
I think Saliba hit something similar last season.
He did it. It was the Bournemouth game. Bournemouth game. Top bins.
Bro,
I remember that goal. Dayo. I don't forget that goal, bro. Yeah, in the pink kit off the corner, Xhaka lays it off to him, and Saliba's just like, I'm fucking hitting this,
bro. But the Saliba one was a little bit more elegant with the left foot. The Gabriel one was like a half volley, bro. You know what I'm saying?
It was crazy. But anyway, listen. Big up to you, lads. Big up to you. We are gonna listen. What we're gonna do with this stream now is I'm gonna send you guys over to who have I got? Who have I sent you guys over to? Let me just check who it is going to. Who is this going to
now, bro? Don't even know who he's sending us to now.
This is going to.
He just sends us everywhere, and we just go.
He's gonna send us to the big six,
and we just go.
Who is live? Who is live right now?
Hossam will be live in an hour, so you can maybe send them to like the video. I don't know.
Yes, we're gonna send you to Hossam's 30K and birthday celebration. So make sure to go over there, smash the like button.
Happy birthday, Hossam.
Happy birthday to Hossam, of course.
Birthday, Hossam.
All of the boys. All of the boys' links are in the description, so make sure to go over there, subscribe to them all. Make sure to get that done for me, people. Also, because Staffy's been such a fraudulent guy today and has been absolutely going off at the panelists, I also put Staffy's link in the description. So make sure to go down and subscribe to Staffy TV as well while you're there.
Spam chicken parmesan.
Yeah, spam the Knicks.
Chicken Adana.
Spam the Knicks. Spam the Knicks suck. Knicks suck, and then he would just get rattled. Yeah.
Or KS, just KS everywhere. KS.
No, spam Pacers. No, spam Pacers. Spam Pacers.
Hey, wallahi, listen. Wallahi, it's gonna go crazy. Wallahi, it's gonna go crazy. You know what? I don't know why you lot are chicken adana, chicken parmesan, freaking. It's
in America, innit?
Look at this. He said everyone but is a loser.
No,
but
look at the second one.
And then he said, never mind, only Dayo isn't a loser. Wallahi, I went into the loser cut. Now, but listen, go and subscribe to him. Also subscribe to the boys, Banter on the Pitch, Halftime Hooks, Sicilian Guna TV. I put T's link there, so you'll find T's link. And then
he doesn't know my name. You hear that? He doesn't know my name. You know?
Yeah, okay, TKA. It's TKA.
No.
It's,
you don't know the full name? Okay, I know how it is, bro. I know how it is.
TKA football.
Okay.
TKA.
Okay.
TKA FB.
The FTBL. Yes. BBL.
FTBL.
Oh! No, I'm just kidding.
Pause. That's crazy. Don't say BBL to another man. What's going on here, bro? Why is this guy saying BBL to another man, bro?
Hell, I have my mini fan with me anyway. So
yeah, wallahi. I got the big one, man. Look, pause. Hey, yo! Hey, yo, bro. We need to end this stream, bro. See you guys. Listen, we'll see him at American Waffle, 1 a.m. I won't be in it live, but I'll be watching on the replay. But guys, make sure to go there live, man, and watch.
I'll be on the replay. I'm gonna be sleeping.
Yeah, well, we're sleeping, bro. We're sleeping. We're sleeping, broski. But anyway, peace out, people. Love for the love. Go and subscribe to Husam's channel. Peace.